What many people don't know is this masterpiece almost never existed the way we know it. Before Insomniac Games got their hands on Spider-Man, Activision had the license, pumping out rushed mediocre titles which had left fans disappointed. The franchise was in a decline, and here's the crazy part. Marvel didn't even approach Insomniac in the first place. They went to multiple studios asking who wanted the responsibility of redefining the Spider-Man game. Most of them said no. Insomniac, funny enough, was the only one to say yes. And the rest is history. But here's the real question. Why did this game resonate so deeply? And why did Marvel Spider-Man 2018 sell over 33 million copies, while so many other superhero games were forgotten after a week? It wasn't just about swinging through New York. It was about living as Peter Parker. This wasn't a rookie Spider-Man, and it wasn't the high school version we'd seen 100 times before. This was an experienced, broken adult Peter Parker, dealing with bills, relationships, and the burden of responsibility. That duality of Spider-Man being a hero but Peter Parker still struggling is what made the campaign emotionally devastating. The game forces you to feel the cost of being Spider-Man, especially in its gut punch of an ending. But the story is only the half of it because the gameplay redefined what superhero games could be. Remember the first time you swung through Manhattan? That wasn't just fun mechanics. Insomniac actually spent years perfecting the physics, studying real NYC wind tunnels to make web swinging feel more natural, and when it clicked, it became one of the most addictive movement systems in gaming history. The combat was equally special, inspired by Batman Arkham series, but faster, flashier, and undeniably Spider-Man. It wasn't about being a tank, it was about agility, creativity, and flair. Every fight felt like a dance, but the real genius was in the villains. You see, most superhero games throw out the generic henchmen with no depth, but Marvel Spider-Man 2018 gave us iconic bosses, the Sinister Six, woven directly into the narrative. Wilson Fisk, Mr. Negative, Scorpion, Electro, Vulture, Rhino, and Doc Ock, all tied into Peter's personal story. That final fight against Doc Ock wasn't just a boss battle, it was a heartbreak. Peter wasn't just fighting a villain, he was fighting his mentor, his father figure. It was betrayal, tragedy, and crisis all in one. Marvel Spider-Man 2018 was also a technical flex. The leap from the PlayStation 3 to the PlayStation 4 wasn't subtle. It was a cinematic marvel, a living, breathing Manhattan with sunsets, weather effects, and crowd that felt alive. The detail was so insane that fans discovered hidden Easter eggs like actual walking subway interiors, wedding proposals written on billboards, and secret Marvel nods scattered across the map. Of course, it wasn't without its flaws. Some players argued the side missions felt repetitive, while others claimed it leaned too heavily on the Arkham formula. And let's not forget about the Puddlegate controversy when fans accused Sony of downgrading the graphics just before launch. But here's the kicker, those criticisms only fueled the hype, making the community more vocal and more invested. So, what made Marvel Spider-Man 2018 so special? It wasn't just the gameplay, it wasn't just the story, it's the fact that Insomniac finally gave us a Spider-Man game fans had been waiting for decades. It reminded us of why we love this character, not because he is perfect, but because he is flawed. Because Peter Parker is human first and Spider-Man second. And that's the truth. This wasn't just a PlayStation exclusive, it was a cultural moment, a reminder that superhero games don't have to be a cash grab. They can be art. So, let me know in the comment section, was Spider-Man 2018 truly the best superhero game ever made, or is nostalgia just clouding our memory? Please, if you enjoyed this video, kindly hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell icon so you can get notified when I upload new videos like this, as I am trying to hit 1K subscribers by the end of this year. And until next time, peace and love.
Incredible.